Okay, it is August 15th. It is 1:40 in the afternoon. I'm at the marina. I'm all changed and everything. Stopped in the club and got out my work clothes. Supposed to be a beautiful weekend. 91 degrees, 92 degrees. South winds are like 8 miles an hour. South-southwest winds. So yeah, same thing as the last several weekends. We're just gonna try and relax and enjoy ourselves. God, we need to watch that boat. I hope we can get that done tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna head on out and see how things look. Open up the hot box and turn the air on, and go from there. Next weekend we're out of town, going back to Burning Foot. Yeah, it's been a boring year so far. So I'm gonna stop in and check out the ice cream selection, I think, in the ship store. See what they got.
When she likes a song, she gonna dance and sing along. She'll paint you a rock. A foot prison is a word for sock. Oh, she cures my blues. She names her shoes, and she's Sarah.
It is 20 after 5 on Friday. Look at this lake. It's going to be just like this tomorrow. Perfect. So, spent a lot of time killing spiders, spraying for spiders. Then I got an air conditioning. Took a nap because I worked at the brewery last night doing single and bartending and stuff. So yeah, nice little rest. Jen is coming out tonight, so I'm gonna head up to the club and I'm gonna get something to eat, and she'll be here about 7:30 or so, and I'll meet her and we'll walk back and hang out on the dock tonight. Dock tails, haven't done that very much this year at all, so that's kind of the plan. So here we are, mid-August, August 15th. Hard to believe. I want to say summer's almost over, but man, remember last year when it was like end of September and we were enjoying a day just like this at the beach. Didn't want to leave, so. 8 o'clock-ish.
It should be 8 right on the dot.
So,
5 minutes to.
I went to the club. Why isn't this flipping? There it goes. I went to the club and had dinner, waiting for Jen to get here. So she showed up.
Here.
Look how nice the lake is.
You gotta move one way or the other.
Oh, it'll be okay. So, forecast is to be just like this all weekend. Light southwest winds, and should be good. The air and water show is going on. They had practice today, so full show tomorrow. We're not going this year.
No, it's going to be an amazing beach day.
Because we're not doing anything this year. Well, that's it. Out to the boat for back.
Hopefully docktails.
Docktails.
see who's here.
All right, it's 8:30ish, 8:20ish. We are on the boat, settled. No one else out here on G Dock tonight, so it's cool. We're just gonna do dock tails by ourselves. So what does that mean?
What are you drinking?
Drinking. So got one of these sample bottles of the Key West. We're down to our last 2 bottles. So we have this one, which is just the plain old Key West rum, the straight up white rum, clear rum. And then we've got one more bottle that is the green coconut, which we have.
Well, yeah, that's actually at home.
So
I
isn't there one downstairs? There's one downstairs.
Did we bring it out here? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, we did bring it out here.
Yeah, I was
we
just
did bring it
looking at
out
it.
here. I lied. We brought
So-
it out here.
So that's out here. So this is just a straight up coconut rum. Nothing in it.
Very, very clear,
Very. We got ice in this, so
and maybe a hint of key lime pie shots. Smooth.
it's just
very-
smooth. It doesn't hit you hard at all.
No, there's no hard. I can taste a little bit of salt. It's very smooth. There's no like flavor to it. It's just a real smooth, light, white rum.
Yes.
Very lightweight.
Yeah. There's no bitter. There's no harsh. So I mean, a great mixer. Just a straight up Key West legal rum.
This would probably make a nice mojito too.
I'll bet you. Well, this is what when we took the
Is
mojito.
that the one that you made the mojito
This is the one
with?
because I just wanted to use.
Right, and I used the coconut to try something different, and then
Yep.
we rotated back and forth between the two.
Yeah,
of us.
because I wanted just their straight up rum to see what it was going to be like.
Right. And I got to tell you, in Key West, that was the best pina colada anywhere that
God.
we had throughout the entire week that we were there. And I'm like, if we can go there a couple of times this next time we go, yes, please.
Now that we know about it, we will be there several. So they
Yes.
have
We need some roadies.
a Key West legal rum distillery. They've got these. They've got
The frozen drink
the
machines.
frozen drink machines, and they've got pina coladas and,
I forget
and
what the other ones.
daiquiris and margaritas, and
I don't know if there was a margarita.
you just there's like 5 or 6 of them up there, wasn't
I
there?
don't remember.
I thought there was. So
Thanks.
anyway, you tell them what you want. Those are as they're in the machine. They're all just virgins, and then you tell them what rum you want, and you can pick any one of their rums to put in there, and then you get a floater
You can put a float on top
on
of it
top
too.
of it, so you get like a double shot,
So good.
and it's so good. It is. I don't know if it's the mix that they use, but it is delicious. So we found that like on our second to last day.
Well, we
We
took
were
the
there?
class on Monday, and that's when we found them.
Was that our second to last day?
Yes, because we left.
So
on
we
Tuesday.
left on Tuesday. So now I think that'll be like we'll stop it. we'll stop at the world's smallest bar for a shot of.
Yeah, we definitely are
shot
gonna
of key
have.
lime,
We're
and
definitely.
then-
Yeah,
We'll head over to
yeah.
Key West legal rum for a pina colada for the road or something like
Yeah.
that.
I remember
So,
we took
that's
pictures
what we're
while we
doing.
were in there lobby.
I had a good burger at the club again. I don't know what he did this year with his burgers, but they are phenomenal. And if he matches this next year, find out the chef wants to come back next year to the club, so that's going to be awesome. But his food, I think last year was like a learning curve for him to get into that kitchen, and now he's learned it. And I'm telling you, the food coming out of there is so good. So tomorrow our plan is
Beach. Well, the boat needs a bath. It's in dire need of a bath. And with me and my tweaked back and very crazy busy weekend next weekend, Mark will be the one going up, and I'll be very gingerly handing him stuff.
And that'll work better because with 2 of us up there moving around, it never works out nice.
Yeah,
So
it's hard. I mean, it works,
as
but
long as you can man the hose and turn it on
hand
and
stuff,
off, or
yeah.
maybe wipes things up here while I'm washing up there, that's fine. This thing needs a bath so bad.
yes, the spiders have been horrendous this year.
I'm so ashamed from what this was last year.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that we started out the first 2 months with north winds and the boat rocking so bad.
Right.
I mean, it was horrible.
Right. Understood.
And then we've been so busy, and it's been so freaking hot, and you don't want to go up there when it's so hot and you get dizzy and so on and so forth.
Right.
So, and we've been, depending on what's going on, I'm not getting out here until noon because I'm exhausted from my work week, and then we just want to go play, and then it really is too hot. So with me actually being here tonight, hopefully we can get it taken care of tomorrow morning before it gets too hot, and then we can go play and know that our boat is clean.
Yes.
So.
Yes, that would make me happy. Clean boat. And I'm in the same. I get out here, I'm exhausted, working at the brewery and stuff, and I work on a Thursday night, and then I'm wore out. Get out here, I just want to sleep on Friday. Catch up on sleep because I got home late. And then
Choices!
it's too hot, and then blah.
And again, the weather's been kind of iffy, wonky too, and I'm like, when the wind kicks up out of the north, we can't do anything because it's not safe to go out there. It's like one good gust of wind and we're screwed.
Yeah, not as young and agile as we used to be, that's for sure.
True that.
So that's it. Got the end of the Brewers game on.
Yes.
Sox are playing now. I might put them on after the Brewers are done.
I'm looking to see if anybody took pictures of the inside Key West Legal Rum, like the shop area.
Oh, I think I did. Probably in there.
That's the wrong side of the picture.
Yeah.
Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side.
So next weekend, we're going to Muskegon for that Burning Foot Festival that we were at last year by boat.
Beer!
So this year we're driving up with a vehicle.
Yes.
Because Jen didn't have as many vacation days as she did last year.
I have to wait 3 more years.
And that's fine. That's cool. So, driving up by vehicle. My daughter and her husband are coming. We got a cabin rented
Literally like across the street.
Across the street from Burning Foot, so it's going to be a ton of fun. So, I think I'm going to bring the camera and videotape it just so we got memories of it.
I mean,
I don't know if I'll bring
we just
this, but-
rewatched the film, and I'm like, do you really want to take that out there and run the risk?
I'll bring this with us, but then when we're at Burning Foot, we use the phone, and I'll make a video about it.
Smart boy.
So it won't be a boating video, but it'll be us at Burning Foot again. So this year, Pop Evil is playing.
Pop
and
Evil and
Bad something.
I want to say Bad Evil, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, they're like a.
It's a little bit more heavy metal.
It's
like
awesome.
hard rock, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. It's a really good lineup. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to having fun up there. No, that's it. We'll see what tomorrow brings.
I have to put my hair up. It's hot.
It is hot. It's hot and sticky out here.
Try having hair.
Yeah. I need a haircut. Alright, real quick. I should have done this while you were on just a second ago. Water temperature 78.09.
Wasn't it more last weekend?
It was just at, it was either right there or just at 79. So, yeah, and that's in the slip here in the harbor, and that's why all the weeds are starting to grow in the harbor. It's just warm. So it feels colder at the beach. I should have brought I've got an old dive computer that gives
Water temperature.
water temperature. I should bring that out here some weekend. But we're going to be gone next weekend, so it doesn't matter.
True that.
So, yeah, just checking in, 78.09 right now on a Friday night with the sun down and everything. So,
Because buckets!
special.
Adventure awaits in those eyes big as dinner plates. She makes her own fun. She loves the rising and the setting.
Saturday morning, August 16th. It's right around 9 o'clock or so. I had to run up to the office to get us a pump out. And in the process, the scooter stopped working on me again. So I put that in the truck and stopped in the office and just kind of been enjoying this nice calm morning. so I'm gonna head out to the boat, get some coffee, relax, maybe some water, get hydrated for the day, and get Weeby uncovered and ready to head out. Alright, it's like 10 after 12. Let me put my glasses on. They're dirty. Boat is washed. So I washed the boat. Jen vacuumed and cleaned everything inside. I gotta eat something. So she went up to get some sandwiches, a case of water, some ice, and stuff. So just gonna put everything back together, which isn't much. But and then we're gonna head for the beach, uncover Weeby, and go chill out. Dave and Mary are going. Dave's getting their boat ready. It's Philip and Lily's birthday weekend, so I guess Lily's in town. So it should be a nice afternoon at the beach. Hey, at least we got something done today. All right, so it's 1:30. We're getting ready to go out. Just warming this thing up. Got everything washed over there, like I said earlier. We had some lunch and stuff like that, but yeah, we'll see what the beach is like. All right, remember when I said it was south winds and it's gonna be a beautiful beach day? Well, the wind shifted out of the north. I mean, it's still a nice day. The water's nice. We're hanging out with Dave and Merritt, and Lily's here. And the air and water show is over, so now there's just a stream of boats coming through on plane, coming back from the city. And we're all like rushing to get to the beach here. So that's just making the waves even worse. But it's still cool. Still another beautiful weekend up here.
She's loud but she's sweet. Favorite color changes every week, and I'm so glad she's mine.
So our nice day at the beach turned into a, oh, we better get out of here day. It's already rained on us a little bit. There's a little thunderstorm there, and then some clearing, and then there's a big storm coming. So we're heading up, gonna take showers, get to the club before the big stuff gets here, and eat dinner, and then come back and cocktails. Mare's got mojito stuff. Jen's got key lime shots or drinks. And it's Lily and Philip's birthday.
Hey, we're going for showers.
In between storms, the wind shifted
Again,
and then shifted again, and then
Again.
It's back out of the north. We got to get out and get our flags down because it's
holy crap! I just saw the white caps on the
little
lake.
white caps on the lake. It's crazy. That guy's trying to put his canvas up in this. All right. Wish us luck.
She's hard to define, 'cause she's Sarah. She's Sarah. And I love her till the day that my heart don't.
Might need microphones. Oh, don't open your mouth. I just got sand.
Look at how the waves are going in different directions.
That is nuts. Moving in different directions.
Yeah.
no microphone, but I had to turn this on. The wind whipping through Richards. Well, I don't know if this microphone's going to pick it up. I don't know if the other microphone would pick it up. Wow, is it crazy out here? John and Kathy just got back from Chicago. Whew, nuts.
From the baby hairs to the long-toed feet. Love the way she sees the world and how she sees me. I love to watch her grow, and I know she'll always be my Sarah.
All right, right at 8 o'clock. We
Glad we were at the boat.
We are back in the boat. You can see the lightning happening behind me. And then you can see the sun over there. Not sun, but that's in the direction of the city. And then that's out over the lake. So this, down here, I have the radar up. You'll see we're the blue dot, obviously, and then pretty good storm out on the lake. Still hear the wind whipping through that sailboat there, through Richard's sailboat. Here's sonar. Water temp drop 3.5 or something like that. But it is, it's kind of crazy what's going on here. Nice little storm passing through.
I guess just in general.
No, well, I saw the bright light, but yeah, the lightning's been pretty good out here. Hope these guys get a move on. Get off this wall. So, John was telling me this boat over here with this red, with the red lights on it, it's nosed in.
They came in sideways. Is that the one? Or is it's a different one?
Well, I don't know the story. Apparently they hit 3 boats on the way in.
Oh shit! Because Dave was telling me about a different one down further. He said it was a Formula, I think. He said they basically had to push him off of Ale's boat, and then the guy like gunned it to like try to get to move, and almost took out the dock across the way.
Oh.
He was like to the point where he was like on plane.
Oh Jesus.
You're my Sarah. She's Sarah.
Whatever, and the guy wanted the name Up in the name to like pick you up or whatever. It's, citrus, and they tried different names, and he thought 7 sounded best with Up. That's it.
Worked out fine.
Worked out.
Well, that's how. Remember how Jonathan used to come home and say,
You're my Sarah. She's Sarah. I love you.
All right, it's like 11 o'clock, 10:55. Everything's, so there's the city over there, and then we're just watching this. It shows storms up by Milwaukee on the radar. Just the way that these clouds are moving down here. Kind of crazy. We're hanging out here. The lab is open. Joined some cocktails with friends. It went from hot and sticky and humid and nasty to a good day at the beach to crazy storms to a beautiful evening. Life on Lake Michigan, huh? Sunday morning, guess it's the 17th now, about 9 o'clock or so. out checking things out. We had a bad storm last night about 3 o'clock. Wow, was it rough. The inside of the boat's all wet. So it was blowing hard. So you can kind of see waves were hitting pretty good last night. All kinds of stuff on the sidewalks and, you know, from being washed down. Yeah, what a crazy day yesterday was. Now it's nice and cool. It's supposed to be 82 for a high today. Well, it's around noon, somewhere in that area. I'm in the engine compartment now. So, a couple things I want to look at. Just obviously, just a visual check on things. We're losing a lot of this insulation here, so I'm going to shop vac that up because it's just so old, it's just crumbling. But talking with Billy last night, who has the other formula down the dock from us, mentioned our water pressure problem. So he said I was thinking it's an actuator, like on an RV or something like that, but he says there's a pipe that comes down somewhere, and it's over here, and he said on his boat it was leaking. So I'm gonna have to dig back in here, get a better view. Once I get everything vacuumed up, I'm gonna dig in there a little deeper and see what's going on, see if I can find an actuator or find something. I'm down here looking around. I'm chasing these wires or hoses. You get the intake to the hot water here, the outtake. I can see the cold water line going to our sink here. I can see the two lines going to the exterior and the rear of the boat here. While I was down here, I cleaned out the strainer for the generator. I didn't clean it out, I pulled it out. Just these two nuts here. Pull them off, pull the strainer out, and Jen cleaned it for me. I put it back in. It was not near as bad as the other week when we lost air conditioner, which was this strainer here. So that's done. I'm gonna fire up the Jenny while I'm here. But over on the other side, hang on, let me flip around. As I'm back here, I'm looking. I see the line where the water comes down, and then it comes. So there must be a T there that shoots over to the hot water heater. And then I see hot water here connecting. There's a T. Let's see if I can get this to go up. There we go. There's a T there. But I don't know where that goes. And then there's the two wires, or two pipes going back to the cabin. So I don't see anything that could be causing. I don't see an actuator tank. I don't see anything that's causing, unless the pipes are corroded or something, but I don't know. So, as I'm down here, I start running water in this little sink here behind me. It does what it normally does. It comes on strong, and then got weak, and then it went back to the engine compartment area to do a couple other things. And
it's smelly, but it's strong.
I come up and this faucet is running strong. So I mentioned it to Jen. She goes downstairs and starts running water, and she said it's strong. What was making it weak? What was? I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. Because I didn't touch anything. I didn't change anything. And then while I was here, I decided to clean out the shower sump because I haven't done that in a year. So now it's nice and clean, water's running good. Jen is now running the shower itself because she said it lost pressure last week when she used it. So she's running it, and that's what's filling up the shower sump now. To see if it does the same thing, if it gets weaker over time. So I don't know what's going on. All right. So the only thing we accomplished with this was
Water tank.
was what?
We got the water tank.
I got the shower sump cleaned out. Started the generator. Now I'm going to start the big motors because they've only been run once this year since we've been here.
No, I thought you started them one other time just for shits and giggles.
I'm just going to cycle that twice.
Blowers.
It's open. What a beautiful sight. Everything looks good. Water's off. It's 20 minutes after 2. We are getting out of here. A lot of exploring in the engine compartment this morning.
Cleaning too.
Cleaning. So we're out of here. Going next weekend, Burning Foot. But I'm gonna make a video on Burning Foot because it's just such a cool experience.
It's craziness unleashed.
Yeah. Well, we'll share that. That's it. Let's go see what the lake's like. Flip.
This wheeling is disgusting for a fisherman.
North winds. No. Second day of the Air and Water Show again today. Not that affects us at all, but I don't know. It was a nice weekend. Interesting. Lots of different weather.
Yeah, yesterday, craziness.
Got the boat washed. Looked at stuff. So that's it. We're heading out. Like I said, Burning Foot next weekend, so we'll be gone.
You're gonna run over my phone. Hey,
A lot going on. So
sorry, I couldn't see.
we're out of here. We'll see you next week. Hope your winter's going well. Ours gets a little warmer every Thursday when we watch these. So you guys take care. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Ring the bell. You know what to do. Leave us a comment. How about that? Got any ideas on that water? Let me know in the comments. Doesn't make any sense to me. We checked everything.
We could have it fixed by the time you see this too.
I doubt it. I don't know what to do.
It's
I
gonna
don't know.
be midwinter by the time they see it.
Well, I know, but
Oh, yuck.
I don't know. So, any ideas, comments, let me know. If it's happened to you, what did you do? The boat does not have an actuator tank on it. So, it's a 93 formula. So, I don't know. We'll see you guys.